The final confrontation unfolds in a hidden cave carved into the cliffs of Malta, where the stolen gold has lain buried for generations, waiting for the truth to finally catch up with it. Enola leads Moriarty straight to the treasure, following the trail she uncovered in the old military notebook, knowing full well that everything up to this point has been part of a larger trap set for her, and now she intends to spring it in reverse. Moriarty arrives with her men and demands the gold be handed over without delay, her confidence unshaken even now. Enola agrees, but only on one condition. Moriarty must first reveal exactly where Sherlock is being held captive. Moriarty takes the gold in silence, offering nothing in return, her smile as cold and calculating as ever. At that very moment, Tewkesbury arrives with reinforcements, and the cave erupts into a fierce, chaotic confrontation, bodies clashing in the flickering torchlight. In the confusion, Moriarty slips away once again, vanishing into the dark passages as she has done so many times before. But this time, Enola refuses to let her escape, and takes off after her, without a moment's hesitation, leaving everything else behind. A long, grueling chase tears through the cliffs, ending at last with Enola catching her prey, and the two women fight with everything they have, years of manipulation and loss pouring into every blow. Enola wins. Breathless, she rushes to the place where Sherlock is being held, and his very first concern upon seeing her is not for himself at all. He asks her, urgently, to free Tewkesbury's mother before anything else. Enola quickly breaks his restraints, relief flooding through her. But just as it seems the ordeal is finally over, Moriarty reappears, armed once more, seizing control of the situation all over again with terrifying calm. Sherlock, now free, is consumed by fury at the sight of her, and moves to end her life once and for all, his usual restraint completely gone. Enola stops him, gripping his arm, reminding him firmly that everything their family has ever stood for is about justice, never revenge, that this is the line that separates them from her. At the very peak of this tense standoff, Tewkesbury's mother steps forward without warning and knocks Moriarty unconscious with a heavy stone, ending the threat in one swift, decisive motion. It is finally over. Moriarty is arrested and sent away to a maximum security prison, her long reign of manipulation and fear brought to a definitive close. Tewkesbury, reckoning with the dark truth about his family's fortune, makes the decision to return the stolen gold to the people it was originally taken from, finally righting an injustice that had remained buried for generations. His godfather too is arrested for his role in covering it all up for so long, the weight of his silence finally catching up with him. The next day, in the quiet aftermath, Enola and Sherlock sit together and speak with complete honesty for the first time in a long while. He tells her he would not have survived without her, that she has proven herself the better detective between them, no contest. He reminds her that the name Holmes stands for everything she has already shown herself to be, through courage, through persistence, through heart. Moved deeply by his words, Enola goes to Tewkesbury with a proposal of her own. When they marry, both of them will keep their own surnames, a quiet symbol of equal standing between them, neither one disappearing into the other. Tewkesbury jokes that he will simply go by Tewkesbury Holmes from now on, and they both laugh together, easily, the weight of everything they have endured finally lifting from their shoulders. The ceremony that follows is smaller and quieter than what they had originally planned, but far more meaningful in every way that matters. Enola's mother officiates the wedding, in front of the people they love most in the world, no longer hiding, no longer running. The two of them exchange their vows with complete sincerity, sealing their promise with a kiss, and closing the chapter on Enola Holmes.